The Kansas City Chiefs have done it again. Just when you give up on them to not three-peat, they make a move that makes them seem a little bit more of a contender once again. What's going on, everybody? My name is Noah. If this is your first time on the channel, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. Let's talk about some football. If you notice, I am sitting a little bit weird in my chair. It is because there's a cat right behind me. She is taking a nap and I don't want to disrupt her, so I'm kind of sitting on the edge of my chair. So yeah, let's just pretty much dive right into it. This is a healthy Chiefs roster right here. They have Isaiah Pacheco, Xavier Worthy, McCall Hardman, Rashee Rice, and Travis Kelce. Now you fast forward to today and a lot of those guys are on IR. Rashee Rice, IR. Hollywood Brown, IR. He is not on here, but Isaiah Pacheco out for season. So this team has faced a lot of injuries, a lot of adversity. You look at the depth chart for this week. This is an up-to-date real depth chart. This is Arrowhead Addict. This is a Chiefs page. Thank you for the info, Ryan Heckman. But yeah, this is updated Chiefs roster as of today. Depth chart. Wide receiver 1, DeAndre Hopkins. Wide receiver 2, JuJu. He is injured. He will be back after next week. Wide receiver 3, Xavier Worthy. Wide receiver 4, Justin Watson. Wide receiver 5, McCall Hardman. Wide receiver 6, Sky Moore. At running back, they do have Kareem Hunt, who is questionable. They also have Carson Steele, who I think is pretty decent. Kareem Hunt was listed as limited with the hip injury, and he had light practice today, which is Wednesday. So he could play this week, but we really don't know yet. And I already know people are going to say, oh, he's old, he's washed. Hopkins is old, he's washed, he's not good. That's not true. He may be older, he may be a veteran receiver, he has played for a decade now, but he is nowhere near washed. He has not had a real receiver. He has had Will Levis throwing him the ball. He's had a quarterback named after a pair of jeans throwing him the ball, and you expect him to do well. This team already was decent. Worthy had lots of carry because Rice is out, so they were really thin at receivers, so this does help a lot. Now, when you consider, is this enough to help them win another Super Bowl and three-peat? Honestly, yes. I don't want to over-exaggerate how big Hopkins is to the Chiefs, but this is bigger than Devontae to the Jets. This is bigger than Amari Cooper to the Bills. This is potentially one of the biggest moves of the season. Although DeAndre Hopkins in 2024 isn't the best wide receiver in the game, what he provides for the specific team he's going to is really huge and really is going to help them a lot. They have struggled with receivers since they lost Tyreek Hill. They have struggled with receivers. They looked at Kadarius Toney for relief, and he freaking sucks. They have Rashee Rice doing well, and then he crashed out. Somehow he is back, but he ended up getting hurt. I guess karma ends up being real end of the day. Xavier Worthy, he is a star in the making. He's a star in the making, young wide receiver. So this team really has potential. They have a good defense. End of the day, they have Patrick Mahomes. As long as they have Patrick Mahomes, anything is possible with the Chiefs. And Andy Reid. Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid. Anything is possible with those two guys on the same team. But like I've kind of been saying this whole video, the injuries for the Chiefs have been very unlucky. Rashee Rice hurt his knee. Hollywood Brown got hurt with a shoulder injury. Xavier Worthy, JuJu are the guys. Rashee Rice is gone for the year, and ultimately they're gonna need guys to step up that weren't planning on being in the spotlight. Tampa Bay is also in a similar situation. I put up a video of them yesterday. I'll put it up in the corner if you guys want to watch that. Chris Godwin and Mike Evans both got hurt. Godwin got hurt for no reason in the final minute of the game. I talk about that more in that video. If you want to click it, I'll put it up on the corner of the screen. Let me know what you guys think about that down below. There were also rumors that Tyreek Hill wanted to come back to the Chiefs, but ultimately I don't think that's happening anytime soon or at all. There was a small window of opportunity where it could have happened, but ultimately I think that window has closed. Now I want to touch on this really quick. This is DeAndre Hopkins' career stats. This is his stats for the season and his stats for career. Now I want to talk about this because it's not fair to say he's old and he's washed. You're acting like he's Julio Jones at the end of his career. You're acting like he's some bum. Well, I'm here to tell you he's not. If you look at his stats, he has multiple 1,000-yard seasons. He had a 1,000-yard season with Will Levis in 2023. He had only 7 touchdowns. I think he can put up much more, but like I said, his quarterback was Will Levis. This year was absolutely abysmal. He only has 15 receptions. His most receptions in a game was 6 against the Packers, and Packers have a good defense. I don't know why they can do that against the Colts or even the Bills. I feel like Packers secondary would have done better, but that's besides the point. When you look at this, he had 1 target and got -2 yards in his last game. He had 4 targets. He had 4 receptions for 54 yards, 2 receptions, 31 yards, 6 receptions, 73 yards, and that was his best game of the year. 1 reception, 9 yards, 1 reception, 8 yards. Why is Will Levis targeting DeAndre Hopkins, a guy that went a whole season without dropping the ball one time in a game, multiple games. I don't understand. And it's not even like the Titans have a lot of other receivers either. It's not even like the Titans have like multiple wide receiver ones. Like, they're not the damn Eagles. Calvin Ridley and Tyler Boyd, and you're telling me Hopkins is getting the ball once? Come on, man. This makes no sense, bro. Will Levis may be one of the worst quarterbacks I've ever seen. I'd like to say Daniel Jones is garbage, but Will Levis is right down there with him, maybe worse. I don't want to be nice or give Daniel Jones too much credit, but he really is terrible. He really is terrible. Now, when it comes to putting Hopkins on the Chiefs, listen, I think he's going to put up amazing numbers. This is late in the season, so this season we'll see how he does. Could he still put up 1,000 yards this season? Honestly, I don't know. It depends. How much do they feed him? Do they really trust him? He's going to learn this offense. Is going to take him a little bit of time. It could take a few weeks to see him fully incorporated into this team. Now, how many yards can we expect from him for the rest of the season? Probably like 600, I want to say. Could he get more or less? Sure, but 600, give or take 100 or so, I feel like is fair. And other wide receiver news, we talked about this guy today. Tyreek Hill is ready to come back. Tua is back. Tyreek Hill said, "We're back, baby. Start me this week. Rev up them engines, rev up those fryers." Tua, on return from concussion, said, "Just gotta be smart. I got to stay more available." Funny he said that, because he also said this when asked about wearing a Guardian cap that, by the way, was made for him. So let's...
Would you wear a Guardian cap?
Nope.
Why?
Personal choice.
Are you, will this change your style?
Bro has CTE already, bro. Literally has CTE already. Listen, Santa came early this year and he brought a whole lot of CTE for Tua, man. He put that CTE on a Hawaiian roll and served it right to him, and he ate it up. I don't understand, Tua. I don't understand, bro. Why are you so stubborn? They asked him, "Are you wearing a Guardian cap?" Nope. Like, he's never had a concussion before. Bro, you've had multiple concussions, Hawk Tua. What are you doing, bro? I don't understand, man. He's going to be the next Antonio Brown. He's going to be on CTESPN. Let me know what you guys think down below, both about DeAndre Hopkins going to the Chiefs and about Tua not wearing a Guardian cap. I don't understand it. Either way, Tyreek Hill, if you have in fantasy, is going to be a star for him. Jalen Waddle, potentially a star. I traded him a while ago because I gave up on the Dolphins as a whole, but that's besides the point. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like. If you guys want more content, go ahead and subscribe. Looks like my cat is waking up. I get to get my chair back. Other than that, my name is Noah, and I'm out. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.